So this is my iPhone 15 Pro Max. This is the box for my iPhone 15 Pro Max. This is a 100-watt charging station from ESR, brand new. This is an ESR soft case with a stash stand from their Cloud series. This is their hybrid case from the Classic series with a stash stand. And this is their clear case set, which also comes with 2 screen protectors and lens protectors. And this is from the Air Armor series. So today, we'll be talking about all this ESR gear and how it's gonna take your MagSafe iPhone to the next level. So let's talk. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff out on the table to talk about. We got cases, we got charging station, everything. So I want to start off with the charging station because I brought you guys one of these Halo lock charging stations a couple of weeks ago, and it was their 25-watt station. And this one is a little bit different. Now it does have a real like DC plug that goes into it, no USB Type-C, but this one is a 6-in-1. Just take a minute to take all that in. 6-in-1 charging station. Has your cooling cryo boost charger, MagSafe charger right up here. Once again, it does not move. And that is one thing that I wish ESR would bring back is the actual rotating or the tilting motion in this charger right here. But other than that, this thing is perfect. You're gonna get a max output of 15 watts up here, 5 watts here for your Apple Watch. Now, once again, Apple Watch is no longer BYOC. You don't have to bring your own cable. This is built in. Don't have to worry about running any cables. And then your Apple AirPods can sit here and magnetically charge. And that's going to be like a total of a 3-watt charge. But you get this extra little hump on the side in this model. Because in this model, you actually have PD charging on the side over here for your larger devices, such as laptops, iPads, things like that. And you have USB Type-A charging as well. So 6-in-1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You cannot go wrong with this charger. Has GaN technology, has cryo boost, which is like a little air conditioning system for your phone. All right, so the cool thing about this is, and no pun intended, is when you plug this up or lock it in place, this is MagSafe. I don't know why I didn't get the ring and the ding, or I got the ding but no ring. Let's see. There we go. So we got the ring right here. We got the MagSafe ding, and then you will get a light that comes on once it starts charging, just like so. And it's actually blowing cool air. So I'm gonna get it close. You may be able to hear it, you may not be able to hear it, but this thing is blowing cool air. It is cooling my device as it charges it. And we got our nightstand mode, all this good stuff. So everything works. There are no issues. Now, since we talked about this device itself, and that will go off, and you can actually toggle whether this is on or off. Once you put it on and your device is charging, if that light bothers you at night, let's see, I'm just gonna give it a second for it to pop on. You see it on, you press this button down here and it will shut itself off. So it shuts off the cooling and the light effect. Now keep in mind, you don't get the advantage of like the cooling when you turn this off. So you gotta have that light on for it to be cooling. But for the most part, this is what you are going to get. Like I said, a 15-watt charge up top, a 5-watt charge over here, and here you get a magnetic 3-watt charge. Okay, so that is it for that charging station. Now, let's talk a little bit, and I can just leave it. I can just leave everything right there. Let's talk a little bit about these cases, because I really like cases. I mean, I like the way the phone looks by itself. I love it, but I have to buy this phone. Like, I pay a lot of money for this stuff. So I like to protect it. Like, when I'm at home, just walking around the house, I walk around just like this, no case on. But if I leave out of the house, I'm slapping the case on. So first case I really want to tell you guys about is going to be the soft case, because I've never had a soft case from ESR. This is my very first one. So we need the MagSafe charging right there. But soft case, like it says, it is soft and supple on the back. And look, Ma, no fingerprints. I like it. You see it is soft on the inside. You get a microfiber inside. You can see the magnet right there as well. Something that ESR has done that a lot of companies are not doing is putting a button here. Don't leave a hole here. Put a button there. And the reason that's so important is I just reviewed the Andar, the Aspen, and there's a hole there, but it's really hard to put your finger in that hole. Now, I will not be installing screen protectors just because I already have a screen protector on here, and I just don't want to waste a good screen protector. Like, that's just a waste of a screen protector. I just put this one on like 2 days ago. So I will not be putting these on, but I will put these on at a later date. I like the camera rings. I just want to make sure that they're going to fit with all my, accessories. Now, soft case, very soft, very supple. Magnet on back. The stash stand. I like the stash stand. I like the fact that they call this the stash stand because it's something that no other company is doing right now. Put that there. Boom. You got your charging. Stash stand. Once again, it's going to open up, and these little stands are really sturdy. It takes some force to pull them up and to let them down. But when you have them up, you're going to get different standing angles from almost straight up to all the way down. And it's very sturdy. Have no issue with it. I like it. And it gives you like a 2-in-1. Case, stand, all together. Action button there. Volume buttons there. Everything is tactile. No problems. You do get that raised lip, so the camera bumps disappear behind there. And on the front, you get a very minimal raised edge. You can see it like right there. So if you drop it, all case all the time, no worries. USB Type-C ports, everything is wide open down bottom. I do have like some really fat kind of USB Type-C cables, and I want to see how they still fit. This is not an original Apple, so if this fat one will fit, all of them will fit. So I like the fact that they make these wide enough so that just about any USB Type-C can go in there. If you like this wallpaper, I'll drop a link below. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I like it. Soft case from ESR from their Cloud series. I'm going to drop a link below. You can go by and check it out for yourself. Now, the next one is going to be the clear case set. And I just want to tell you about the clear case set because you're going to get a MagSafe clear bumper style casing. There's no stash stand on this one. But in this set, you're going to get these 2 screen protectors. Like I said, I'm not putting this on today. And then you're going to get the camera modules as well. That all comes in one set. So you really can't go wrong with that. You're getting full protection. Front, side, back, lenses, everything. And I like it. Now, I'm already seeing fingerprints, which we know with clear cases, you're going to get those fingerprints on the back. MagSafe, no issue there. Extra lip around that camera. I love it because those lenses will not get scratched up. You do get bumper here, 4-corner bumper. Button here, gotta have it. The button here is a must-have right about now. And there we go. We're not paying anybody anything, so close that out. Now, let's talk USB Type-C and what else we got? Front lip. There, See, and a lot of companies are not doing this. They're putting these lips on the corners. So you're not having a like really thick edge right here, but you got the thickness on the corners. So when you drop it, once again, it's still all case all the time. And you really don't have to worry about it much. ESR has anti-yellowing technology in their clear casing. So you really don't have to worry about them getting yellow over time. Just keep them clean. And last but not least, this one is probably one of my favorites. This is their hybrid stand case. Now this is from their classic series. Once again, MagSafe is like a must on every case, but you get the stash stand, you get the extra layer of protection. Boom, you drop it, all case all the time. Once again, boom, no issues with charging. Everything looks good, lines up really well, and you still get to see that same color. Let me stop before I dial 911, but you still get to see whatever color device that you picked up. That is one of the most important things. Now, if we could just get a company to make a clear casing that doesn't show fingerprints, that would be dope, 100%. But I really like this. I love their stands, very sturdy, ergonomic, and that's about as far up as you're going to go, just like so. But works out really well, and they snap back shut, so you know that they're closed. So I'm gonna drop links to all this stuff below. You can go by and check it out at your leisure, do whatever you need to do. And all these cases are very affordable. And this stand is gonna run you about like $155, I think, $154, $155. But I don't see anything wrong with any of their protection for this device or anything wrong with their MagSafe. I've been using their Halo Lock charging stations for like the past 2 years now. My wife has one of these on her side. My daughter has one in her room. I got one on my side. So I use these all the time. No issues, no worries. Only thing is, like, if let's say in the middle of the night, if you got your phone on here and if you're sensitive to light, if your phone is charging and let's say it stops charging, right? So once it gets to 100, it's gonna stop charging your device. So after your device, you know, dispels a little bit of that energy and the battery drops a little bit, it is going to like start back charging and that light's gonna come on. So if you're sensitive to light, you may want to like charge this up to 100%, take it off, just let it sit to the side and then put it back on a little bit in the morning when you first get up. But there is nothing wrong with this device at all. So go by and check all this out. Dropping links below. Until next time, Average Tech Guy out. And it is heavy enough to where it just kind of rocks a little bit when you take it off, but stays put. Average Tech Guy out. Peace.